So, I assume that you're gonna wish to leave Elysium to have a more private meeting.
Yeah.
And we check the trunk
Yeah,
for
well,
any
let's
person.
drive a bit and then check the trunk.
Okay. You drive a bit and check the trunk. How do you check the trunk?
Poking around
Auspex.
inside it.
Yeah, poking around, hands in.
Okay.
And I mean, I have Auspex, but who knows what's high enough? Probably not.
Naxi, first of all, roll your Auspex at 7.
I'm the driver.
Ooh.
Not your rating, perception awareness, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
bastard. That was a good Auspex roll.
I know. Pity you wasted it. Okay. You see him before he gets roughly poked, Nyax. It's the same guy from before. Oh, what the fuck, guys? That is just rude!
I mean, it's a little impolite, but
Look, we learned our lesson from last time. Don't try the trunk.
You have a very slippery roof.
Well, you'll improvise. Now, can you leave?
that's a bit rude.
Yeah, that's a bit rude. I am
We
an
could try
agent
for
of the
that.
prince. How dare you speak to me this way?
I mean, we
I'm just
could
gonna
try
look
for
at Solomon
that.
with a dumb. I'm just gonna look at Solomon with a dumbfounded
Do we
face.
test dominate works on you, or will you leave?
No, that's
He would've dominated
He
him?
just has this
That's
dumbfounded
calm down.
look on his face.
he's just doing his job.
You really are little shits.
What'd he say?
He said,
Look,
you really are little shits.
Oh,
look, we appreciate you doing your work, but either be uphanded about it or don't. Don't hide in the trunk, please.
People just don't appreciate good work anymore. I am an artist. If I just sit in the back with you, what's the point?
Could you
I mean-
please leave?
I
is
can,
he ugly? Jack just got that fucking mind.
Wow. Just I never turns around, starts walking off.
My guy's like, well, I mean, he does now.
Everyone, get back in the car.
Close the
Right.
trunk. You.
I would have watched it.
I fucking love this guy.
As you're getting in,
catch
he
his
yells
name?
out, "The other fledgling party is way better than you!"
Then spend time with them, you kisses!
I think he rolls for frenzy at this point.
Drive.
Drive.
Malicious stance, he rees towards the car.
Alexander starts going. Alexander starts
I'm
going
driving.
to the car door. Alright, you sack of shit.
So there's fingers scrabbling at the car as you're accelerating away, just scratching at the paint.
I just face
I-
palm.
I facepalmed too. You didn't have to do that, you know, Alexander.
Yeah,
He didn't need to
go
be
a bit too far every time.
He's
What do you
still
mean I
trying.
went too far?
Jekyll,
I
make a
didn't
drive
shoot
check.
him this time.
He's trying to catch up on foot, and vampires don't get tired.
Oh no.
You just hear me shout out the window. Work for it! Come on!
I'm close to the driver's seat. Can I forcibly fucking just shut the window?
Yeah, are you gonna reach across something that's flooring it to shut the window?
I'll ask nicely to Kirk. Please close the window.
Jacklord, give me a
Let me
dex.
install my drive check. What's
Yeah.
the difficulty?
Difficulty is 6. You just need to get more than just like 2 will be enough to leave him completely behind. But
Oh no.
you know, it's the turns. He's catching up. He's gonna catch up.
Oh, good, Kurt. I'm glad you're on my side for once.
Can you just apologize to him? That might be enough.
For
You
I like
didn't have-
I'm sorry I offended you after you insulted us using the other fledglings.
He
He actually
leaps,
tried.
smashes on the ground, and you're pretty sure he just tried to leap at the tire. So, Jacklord, make another drive check as he dusts himself off and starts running towards you again, having lost some ground. You managed to get away this time.
You know this is gonna make us look bad now, right? After we did such a good job.
Yeah,
of
you're
the-
all going to. Wait, do we have that thing? Maintain appearances. You're all going to roll for that. All the Sombra.
I mean, fuck
Yeah,
that
you
guy.
do
We all
go
want
a bit too
gone.
far every time. Alexander.
Alexander.
Hold on. Everybody wanted him gone, and he was sassing us. Why is it not okay to sass him back? How do we
When
have
it's
any
passing
proof?
before the frenzy, it's going too far.
How do we have
Because-
any proof that he actually works for the prince?
He wouldn't be sneaking into the truck without a reason.
Says who?
I mean, there's two options. He's either Malk, who likes trunks, or he's the prince's servant, and
Or
I
both.
don't think he's a Malk. Yeah,
And-
both.
and-
Look,
yeah.
Look, Alexander. What we're just trying to state is, please don't sass somebody to the point that they frenzy and try to cat run at the speed of a car, trying to leap at it.
Should we try to stop him from killing anyone?
Shit, that's actually a good point.
It's the silence.
Fuck!
Damn it, Alexander!
I didn't think he chased us like a dog!
What do you mean?
I expect better from the people that are supposedly our elders.
See, I thought
Fuck,
Adelaide
we
wouldn't
need
learn anything.
Fuck, we need to go back. He might actually be going after. Oh, there's hunters in the city. We need to go get him.
Yes, there are.
Shit, Kurt, turn around. We gotta get him in the trunk.
If I must.
We gotta get him in the truck.
We don't want him to die. We don't want him to hurt anybody.
Rhythmer says to drive him over.
Not a vampire. His weakness isn't cars. He's not a vampire.
Just
he's not
get
a
me
fairy.
close enough so I can jump him and grab
Oh, we're
him.
just gonna mug him. Okay. Let's go. We need to find him before he gets away.
Since he's still chasing the car, we just pull him into an alley.
You're not. You've already gotten out of sight of him. Jacklord did well on that. You would have to turn around and go back looking for him.
Ah, God damn it! If I showed up a minute earlier, I could have made you guys realize frenzies are bad, you dumbasses.
Local Bruja knows how bad frenzies truly are. Wait, turn around, Kurt. We gotta find him real bad. Oh fuck.
Yeah, just
Make
Stop
a drive
tasting the
check
rainbow.
to
then we got me to turn around and
Also, who let Jack drive his
So-
own car? That's not allowed.
While we're going back, I just wanted to ask, what's the plan then? How do we just all go on him?
We'll have to find him first.
Fair enough. I'm just planning ahead when we do.
I mean, we kidnap him via mugging him and throw him in the trunk.
Don't worry, I got
Right.
We need
Sounds
to-
like something connected to what we were trying to do in the first place.
Ironically enough, yes.
William, do we still have rope? Just in case.
I can.
We're gonna hang him?
I don't think in this car. You are just coming for a meeting.
Should I roll intercult to understand how long frenzies last?
Go ahead at 6.
Well, I mean,
Nah, they last forever.
Oh no, they last forever?
that's not a botch.
Right.
If you botch it, they would last forever.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke, man.
Okay. Lord, yeah, give me a dex drive to see the speed you're making to get back there.
We're gonna get there. There's gonna be a bunch of cop cars trying to shoot somebody.
Who lets someone with 3 dice drive?
Looking
It's
in
his
the
car.
mirror, you realize, wait, no, he's still high as a kite.
Man, I wish we always don't die.
Solomon, give me a perception awareness roll. At 7.
Who?
Solomon, the only one with
Yeah.
aspects too. Okay. You don't see him
Yeah, then
anywhere.
you also were a sassy cunt. No, it wasn't Alexander. It was a fucking group effort, you little bitch.
Wow, fight
Yeah.
me.
So angry with them, yeah.
Bro, I'm not
I-
fighting with Sullivan in the car. I fear for my life. He nigga has fireball. Bro, that white magic is spooky, yo.
Okay. Well,
We don't see him where we left him.
nope.
Should we call the sheriff or something?
Do
We're
you,
not-
does the car come to a stop or do you keep moving?
Keep moving.
At full
Why not
speed?
stop?
Or do you slow down?
Like, probably not at full speed, but like slowing down enough to get people to have a look, but keep it moving still.
Okay.
You know, within the speed.
Make a dex
See,
drive check.
He's gonna leap out of nowhere, isn't he? Oh yes, he fucking is.
Okay, you are able to somehow keep control because you're moving slow and, well, luckily for you, that helps. Because you just see a flash of movement and then just the sound of something rupturing or tearing that you can hear even through the windows, and the figure is moving past you and that wheel implodes and the car is skidding. But
No,
you're
no.
able to, you know, stay in
But
control.
you should stop. That's
I'm gonna roll down the window and yell, "You're gonna pay for that!"
Oh my god.
You see the figure just
No one's
leap
allowed to
over
talk
the
anymore.
hood
Everyone-
of another car and duck down behind it.
No one's allowed to talk anymore. Jesus Christ.
Stop the vehicle.
I'm gonna.
Just
I'm gonna.
can you just not let guys please?
There is an
I'm gonna
exploded
take off my
tire. It
belt.
would be difficult to keep moving.
Yeah, no, let's get out.
I'm gonna take off my belt and run after him.
I'm assuming I have a spare. there in the sun.
After who?
After the dude, Keegan?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless he
What the
comes at
fuck?
me.
Can't catch him. He's obfuscate.
He uses obfuscate while frenzying?
Why
He's
not?
Probably not frenzying anymore.
Because that's a mental discipline, not a physical.
I would say that whites could use obfuscate. And whites are
Okay.
essentially
Yeah.
perma-frenzy, so yeah, he could. He couldn't use maybe the higher levels that are more mental, but level 2 he could. It depends of... And I also think I've introduced the idea that beasts for different clans are different. So Malkavian one might well try hit and run against the larger group.
It's a Malk.
A
That's
beast of
friends.
tactics.
So, do I have a spare tire in the car?
Egan, so you were chasing
Yes.
after him, you still want to do that?
I'll wait. If the car's broken, I'm gonna wait and see if he comes back instead.
Okay. So, what is everyone doing?
I'd like to check if I have a spare tire in the back.
Okay, you
I'm
get
gonna
out.
keep a lookout, I
You
guess.
keep a lookout.
I'm looking out as well.
Okay.
I'm hopping out as well, yeah.
Solomon, give me another
Yes.
perception awareness at 7 roll. Okay. So that's that. No melee skills, so that's 1 extra dice on the stabbing. Jackalor, you feel a strange stabbing sensation in your lower back next to one of your kidneys.
Oh, you got shivved.
Roll to soak. As you see the figure appear right next to Kirk, with a mad grin on his face. Yeah, you soak it.
I'd like to buff my stamina by 1 and draw my gun.
Okay.
I swear to God.
This is so bad.
Why?
need to
Actually,
Okay,
actually
I'm gonna.
dominate.
Fuck it, I'm gonna dominate him.
Okay.
When that doesn't work, I'm gonna jump him.
He would like to spend a willpower point to start running for the nearest cover again. Because the beast would like to keep attacking at this point.
Can I use celerity to get him before he gets out?
You can get out of the car with your main action, and you can...
I thought I was already mostly outside the car already.
Ah. Well, in that case, give me a strength brawl check to grab him.
I'm gonna spend on potence.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that you would be able to beat him because his initiative isn't that great.
Yeah. Does he have any strength? I think I can just beat him with my strength potence.
Well, you saw that roll.
Oh,
He might have buffed while you were gone.
You said strength brawl, okay.
Yeah. And potence is auto successes, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to give him bashing damage or are you just trying to hold him?
I'm just trying to hold him.
Okay, then we're gonna consider him held for Dracula.
So what difficulty for the dominate?
The roll at 6
is it?
I'll adjust. I believe you're Gen 11, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You, what's the command
Freeze,
you
by
give?
the way.
Okay.
Freeze.
Doesn't seem to have any effect. He's still trying to twist around in,
Can I attempt?
Williams. You can.
Someone do
Nice.
something.
I'm Gen 8.
Go
That
ahead
is
and try.
4
Roll at
dice
6. Manipulation, intimidation.
4 dice at 6. Bruiser doesn't work for this, right? Yeah, it's discipline.
Yeah, it
There
doesn't.
you
Okay. On this, he does freeze.
Okay. Is there anything wooden around?
go.
No, we just wait.
No!
Not that you can
No!
immediately see.
No!
Let's just wait until he.
Apparently
my-
not.
I'm just gonna keep holding him then.
Solomon,
I'm,
Yes.
can you come with me? Let's just check around the area to see if you didn't do anything
No,
to
I'm not
somebody.
going to leave. I'm not going to leave this poor man with 2 of your fucking clan.
Wow.
Every Sombra take a frenzy tick.
Hold on! I turned towards Solomon. What was that?
Learn some basic manners.
Alexander,
Oh my God.
stop. He's right.
Oh.
Alexander, stop.
I thought you would have learned something from the other night where you shouldn't insult people on every whim.
Solomon,
Wouldn't
you're
it-
right. We crossed the border.
You have ticks, Allied. You have 3 ticks. You don't immediately frenzy.
No, I know, but I'm having you a Bruja that I don't like. And Solomon who just sassed me.
So that's
For no
another
reason
tick.
after
If
that.
someone keeps pushing you, you would probably get a third and then you would start rolling. So you're on the
Gotcha.
edge of having to roll, but you can feel the temper rising.
Solomon, you're right. We did do something that we shouldn't have, and I excuse for my behavior, and I will excuse for the rest of us. But can you please go and check to see if there was some damage that he may
The
have done?
dude in Bill's arms just says, "Yeah, that's right, we should all be polite to each other. Really, guys, I'm fine now. I'm fine." Let the fuck go of me, you pieces of shit! Let go of me! I'll kill you all!
Can I make him relax again?
Sure. Roll dominate 1 again.
Relax.
Sure, let's go take a quick look, but don't do anything to him.
I'm
Want
just
me to come
holding
with
him.
you?
Yeah, one of you can come with me. It's probably better to stick with pairs.
I was the one who suggested, so I'm going with Nyaxi.
Okay then. Don't
Leave
take
the
guy with
crazy
possession.
ones here. Good, Demi, good.
I still fucking believe Kirk the most out of these people.
Yeah.
I have
I'm just
done the
gonna
least
die.
trouble out of all of you fucks.
You look
You're-
wrong, okay?
What do you mean I look wrong?
You
Tell
do
that
not.
to through humanity.
Jeklo, give me a 1d10 for passersby.
Omnissiah protects.
fucking one hunters pull up.
You know, it looks like there's a pair of people coming down the street, slowing down as they're seeing this weird bunch of people, apparently in a tense confrontation.
It was just a car crash. These things happen.
One of them pulls out a
Usually-
phone down the street.
Of course, people instantly call the cops, motherfuckers.
There
I'm
was a
going to
gang war
walk
here
over
3 months ago.
Actually, no, that's a fair
I'm
point. My
going
bad.
towards them.
They
Hello.
start backing away.
Oh no.
Could you please come
Please
over
stop.
here? I'm going to use dominate.
Please stop fencing. Please stop fencing.
Okay, you're trying to use Dominate too. It's not gonna
Dominate.
work because...
I meant dominate 1.
Ah. Alright.
With specific intensity on over. Or calm, actually. Yeah, calm.
Okay, let's hope that doesn't horribly backfire on you.
Let's hope that, yes.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Oh shit.
Okay. One of them starts coming towards you. The other one just jaw drops. What the fuck are you doing? Get away from him!
I'm going to use dominate one again. You two, you should get over here.
Okay, stress on what?
Get.
Okay, roll a luck die and roll your dominate.
Okay, luck at least. You can see why get would be bad, right? No, he meant some people see get as leave.
Do they?
Get out
Oh,
of
yeah,
here.
they do.
We're
Fair
just talking
enough.
about get out of here.
This is the south.
Get scat.
So yeah, they start backing away.
But that was a luck roll. He did good. He's from New York or some shit.
I'm from Boston.
I meant the guy you're trying to get.
Okay, what was the intended meaning, Jackalor?
My intended meaning was trying to get over here. Like, come over here. With different wording.
I think that mostly he's confused, so he's slowly backing away. With the luck roll, I'm gonna say he doesn't immediately interpret it as run the fuck away. But the way you worded it, it doesn't really work very well for your intent. Especially in the south, where the expression of the get away from here is far more common.
Yeah, fair enough. Chalked it up to Boston, to being Boston born. Okay, let's try this again. I said, come over here. With,
Okay.
with specific weight on come, and I'm going to roll again.
Okay. Just checking. Still not out of frenzy. Okay.
So does that
Yeah, he heads over to you. Jackalor. What do you have more in? You don't have performance. I'll let you roll manipulation subterfuge at 7 to see how well you're managing to cover there's nothing wrong here.
I'd spend willpower, but I only have one.
Okay, you're good.
Specialties, I guess, but whatever.
Yeah. Faint noise from the phone. He's just looking at you. Fuck, dude. What the fuck?
He's just a tad. He's just a tad bit drunk. The tire blew out, and he thought it was a gunshot.
The fuck? That dude has him in a chokehold or something. What the fuck?
He'll be fine.
Give me another manipulation subterfuge at 6.
Omnisci, protect me.
Yeah. Okay, I guess. Sure. Okay, sure. He's just drunk, right?
Very drunk.
Right. We were just heading home, Lizzie, right? There's nothing to see here. Nothing at all. We didn't see anything. Holds up a phone. No. Says just. No, I was mistaken. No need to send a patrol car. No, it's fine. We're just gonna go now, okay, sir?
Have a good evening. Be safe.
They back away from me. They don't turn around till they're like 15 paces away. Okay, attempt number 4, I believe. Promising
Oh,
start.
Jesus.
Let's see if it pays off.
Yeah, my God,
Yeah.
finally.
Did your friend
Telling
just
him to
break the
relax.
fucking masquerade over there?
I turn towards Jack. What?
I sure hope that doesn't need to be reported to the prince. But no, that doesn't need to be reported. You are good boys. You would never do something that stupid, right?
I'm not gonna say anything because oh no,
I'm sure you would. If it was a
They're
problem,
talking.
clear it up before anyone important needed to get involved, right?
yes, Keegan, this is the guy that we're.
Oh, by the way, you can let go of me now.
I
Just
just
let it go.
slowly.
Sorry about the tire. I was annoyed.
Understandable. You're being dicks.
Yes, you
I
really
apologize,
were.
sir. Hmm. Does he have that smug tone to his voice, or is that just you being you naturally?
Both!
Okay.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go. I can see that your friend is already redlining again. Gives you a little salute. Have a fun evening, gentlemen.
You too,
Indeed.
good sir.
Walks off.
I'm just gonna rub my eyes very slowly.
Is there an alleyway, Draco, nearby?
You could find one, sure. Okay, Demi, Solomon, both of you, give me perception investigation to see if you can. Difficulty is 6, lowered by aspects, to see if you can find any traces of murdered bodies while you were gone.
I don't have investigation.
You can roll
Remember-
alertness at an 8 instead then.
Remember how you were supposed to take me with him? But no, you had to go with him.
I was the one who suggested it, so it was obvious that I'm gonna go.
Demi, all you see is one figure bundled up in a little bum nest. Weird that he is here in the wealthier parts of the city instead of on the other side.
I'm just gonna sort of similar to what I did to William before. I'm just gonna basically nudge fuck, I can't remember the name. Solomon, to just sort of get his attention. Nod over to the person.
Let's get a closer look.
Okay.
I'm gonna be readying. Actually, I'm tempted to ready. I'm gonna be readying a sleep dominate in case he leaps at us like the previous hobo.
Okay. This one just doesn't seem to react. Just bundled up, not moving. Can't tell if he's breathing under the layers upon layers of fabric.
Huh.
Can we get any kind of angle to see if he's just sleeping or something?
You
Or
could,
do we maybe see him?
I'm assuming that you're staying like a 5-10 feet away instead of standing right over him to avoid, waking
Yeah.
him. But you can move in closer and check.
Sure, I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lean in. Give me a perception medicine roll, Naxi.
Difficulty.
Do I roll alertness?
Yes, at 8. Naxi's at 4. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nothing that's dead should reek this badly of alcohol. He's definitely alive.
No,
But
he's just
like unconscious.
dead ass. Yeah, he's
His
just dead ass drunk. Is
bleary
that it?
eyes just open and fix on someone. Have some change, mister.
Sure, I say and give him some change.
Thanks. That. Your credit to your race.
Yeah, have a good night, sir. And then we can leave again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We're just gonna go. Okay.
While we're sort of going back to the car, I just want to talk to Solomon. Look, you're right. We seem to be being a pretty dickish at this time, so just notify it when we're getting out of line. For Alexander, it's a bit more obvious, but just and for me and Kirk, just if you notice something.
I mean, I can notify, but will you listen?
Wait, can you repeat that, Naxi?
I can notify, but will you listen?
Well, I'll try. My damn hardest, of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get back.
Yeah.
Okay. You head back. It looks like the dude they were holding is happily heading off, and Alexander looks pissed.
Well then, Kirk, do you have a spare?
I believe you have a
A
spare. You
spare?
haven't used it yet.
Okay, so I'll replace my tire. Well, actually, I'll ask Keegan's character, Bill, to replace the tire.
Okay. Keegan. You can replace it pretty quickly, so I'm not gonna make you roll for that. I'll make you roll a luck roll.
All right.
Okay. You have finished replacing the tire and are about to get in when you see the patrol car. Take the corner and turn onto the street.
Hmm.
It flashes the siren on for a second.
I'm just gonna start putting all the stuff back in the trunk to.
I
Script
smile
fire.
and wave at them.
I'll be helping William put the tools and things back in.
Okay. You see a pair of police officers stop and get out. Their hands aren't on their guns, they're just calmly walking towards Solomon. Sir, everything all right here? Got a report about something weird going on here.
Wait, let me look up the word I want to use. Yeah, there was just a scuffle between a few trunks.
Well, look, cranes there next to see who's inside the car. Maxie, you wear the symbols underclothes these nights, right?
Yeah, of course. I listened to what the sheriff told me.
Oh, fucking idea. Well, we do have rules about drunk and disorderly in this city, so just, tell your friends to keep an eye on their intake if they're having trouble with alcohol and just, try not to.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
hope so.
just Try to keep order on the streets. We've had enough trouble as is in recent months.
I know it has been quite horrible. I'm glad it's safer now.
I mean, policemen evolved too. It's Darwinism, Demi. The ones that didn't have decent perception alertness died.
Survival of the fittest.
Well, have you been drinking, sir?
No, I'm sober for religious reasons.
Ah,
And, well, I came to pick up my friends, so of course I couldn't drink anything, even if I wanted to.
so one of them is going around the outside, trying to take a look at the faces of everyone. Jekyll, are you in the driver's seat?
No, I'm not in the driver's seat.
I would have grabbed Jackler's keys.
Okay. So you will be driving.
Yes.
This is in character to Solomon.
I mean,
Yeah, I'd give keys to Solomon anyway.
yes, I assume so. I mean, they seem cooperative now. And I'm terribly sorry for the disturbance.
Jekyll, give me a wits stealth roll to hide your dilated pupils. This is at 6, but you need to beat him by actual successes in order to do it without looking too obvious about it.
Nope.
Jim, wait up a second. Knocks on the window. Sir, could you please get out of the car?
I step out of the car.
Shines a light in your face. Sir, please look at me. Oh, yeah. Jim, we have a space cadet over here. Jim just face palms, pinches the bridge of his nose. And I was about to let you go too. I can see you're a man of culture. Why you gotta be?
Oh, did you
I'm
take
going to use
drugs?
to on the guy that's talking to me. In a low tone of voice, so the other guy doesn't hear it. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm just gonna tell him. You were just going. You realized you were wrong, and we're just going to leave. Leave now.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're one of those, huh? Okay, buddy, yes. You're Mr. X. Where's your wheelchair then, eh? Hands on the hood. Well, you can't alter their beliefs. Jacklor said you realized that you were wrong. You can tell them
was
how
going
to
to-
act.
Whatever.
It is. What Jackalor was trying to do would have worked with 3. It wouldn't work with 2.
Sadly, I don't have 3 yet.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. Jim actually puts a hand around Solomon's shoulders. Okay, buddy. Pulls you aside. Bring someone in for drugs. And it means doing a field test, doing a fuck ton of things out here in the cold. I don't want. And your friends, well, they have a nice car. It looks like rich. If we could kind of handle it on our own over here. Or we could go to the station and do the whole fucking thing. Up
Oh yeah,
to you.
that sounds. It's probably better if we all don't have that much work.
Yes, it really would be. So why don't you talk with your buddies? Don't keep your hands off the wheel. Don't try to drive off or anything, because then you get awkward. Figure out what you can. What kind of atonement might seem fair to you for your crimes.
Yes, I will do that, sir. Okay, then I get into my buttons. Look, guys, they're gonna let us go if we pay a little fee, like a gift, atonement for our crimes.
I just put my hand to my head on my face, just
Or
I
would you
do.
rather, or do you prefer going to the station with these lovely gentlemen?
I'm taking out a 20.
You
Not, I'm taking
Right.
out 500.
Dracula just pulls out and starts emptying his wallet. The other dude's like, okay, keep counting. Okay, not bad, not bad. He takes the 500, on the hood of the car. Okay, gentlemen, looks like I was mistaken. You're free to go.
Thank
Thank
you, and
you.
have a good night, officer.
20? You want to give me a 20?
Look, your cups are different than ours, okay? We can bribe with 20.
This is
$20.
America, Demi.
yeah. No, we cops get somewhat paid here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's been multiple times where you just fucking, pulls you over. It's like, you know what the speed limit's been? 20 marks? Exactly. Have a nice day, sir.
God damn it.
I love my country.
God. Have no idea what law and order are. Barely civil.
Okay, so the dude, conveniently out of sight of the dash cam, pockets the 500. They're gonna split it later after their shift. And you are free to leave. They head back to their patrol car.
Good. I'm gonna drive for now because we told them I would drive.
I'm taking shotgun.
Hey, I'm shotgun.
Now you're sitting in
No,
the back and we're having a
shotgun.
conversation. The bad kids sit in the back.
Can I just be in the trunk?
If you wish. If it's unoccupied.
Don't.
Oof.
That's a,
knock, knock. I move over, fat ass. I'm coming in.
He frenzies again.
Okay, and you are free to drive off.
Look, I've already spoken with Solomon. I do think we all need to change our attitude, especially towards the towards Kindred, seeing as what we go through. So, can we just put on the board that all of us should at least try to have an attempt to be less dicks?
Sure, I'll go with that.
And the rest of the group is silent.
I'm kind of taking a small turn. Like, is the trunk like the closed one, or can we actually see in the trunk from the behind?
It's closed.
I thought this was a minivan.
I'll knock on the top of it.
I think Dracula, it's not a minivan. Dracula has only 2 rows of seats and he has like an SUV.
Yeah, it's a SUV.
So there's like a covering for the trunk, but it can be removed. It's just,
I'm mostly just knocking on like the top of that cover, just like.
I'm assuming Alexander isn't actually in the trunk.
I don't know. I'm presuming he is.
No, I have to wait until the cops fall away before I can get into the trunk.
Okay then. Yeah, no, I'm then leaning sort of towards Alexander mostly.
The window button just gets a lot louder when he notices him turning to face him, going up and down.
I'm just giving him that. Come on, man. Just try it.
So
that, like, sort of
you're
like, fuck
able
this.
to lock the back seat windows from the driver's seat, I think. Because this van is, or not this van, but this SUV is definitely designed with children in mind.
Yeah, you can always lock it from the driver's side.
Yeah, let's just lock stuff just in case someone comes from outside.
Okay, Alexander, you suddenly lose control of the window.
Oh no.
I'm still looking at Alexander, not breaking sight.
I'm going to say careful with the windows. A ferry could fly in. Completely dead serious.
Isaac,
Oh, what the fuck?
Isaac, your bird did tell you to watch for fairies.
Closed. Yeah, the window's closed. I'm not opening my window.
I don't. I don't know what the fuck Alexander should do, being this pissed off and just being stared. I can only attempt to.
You know, Isaac is looking like one of your sergeants in Bosnia now. You had a similar conversation probably at some point.
Yeah.
He's giving you the same look.
Yeah, no, it's. I can only attempt to.
I'm gonna prolong the stare for another 5-10 seconds and just.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna stare back at that point then.
We're all gonna try. So, we're off to now. And what's on the agenda, I suppose?
Well, we can give a short summary about last night while we're driving, I suppose.
That'd be lovely.
Oh.
So, where to start? Yeah, let's just go with a chronological order, I suppose.
Are you actually gonna say it, or are you just shortening it out, just so you're just telling me the story?
Shorten it up.
I'm thinking about it, but like how to put it. I'm not going want to. I don't want to insult anyone. After all,
How would I just say, well, let's put this off for another time?
sure. Let's. The most important thing is that some of us are not considered to be welcome on Truha territory, which is
Okay,
why we're in
then.
this car. We can talk about it later, sure, when
Yeah,
everyone is a little less tense. Aside from that, last night we went for one of those stashes.
Okay.
Which location one?
In an abandoned church.
And the asylum. You hit both, actually.
Oh yeah, and the asylum before that.
Wait, they're
Okay.
next.
Was that the one I knew of?
I think so, you knew one of those at least. The asylum you had been told of before, the cathedral, they thought that what was hidden there was just ritual supplies effectively. They didn't know that it was actually surveillance gear, and they didn't necessarily know the exact spot. But they knew that it was in the cathedral.
Yeah, aside from that, in the cathedral we also stumbled upon another kindred, I think, Sabat.
Well,
think
I
she's a
was
no-brainer.
there at that point, but
yeah, but
yeah.
not everyone. And well, it turns out they were practicing infernalism, and it was a big catch. Apparently, the sheriff was somewhat
Infernalism?
proud. It's like dealing with demons.
I just want to ask this because it
Demons are-
might come up. What's the chance of us encountering demons?
Should I roll for that?
Yeah, give me an intelligence occult at 6 for this particular thing. You do you have anything that would help with this, specialties wise?
I have book knowledge.
Book knowledge wouldn't help, but around the chantry you have heard a rumor or two about recent encounters with such and such, and you think now that those might have in fact been referring to demons. So you're pretty sure there's a population in the city, and it wasn't like it was a once and over thing. It was said with concern, like, I hope it doesn't happen again.
Well, there have been rumors around the chantry.
There's been demons around the chantry.
No, about demons. Probably
Oh, my
demons.
apologies. I misheard you.
But it's not impossible, but it's unlikely, I would say.
Let
So
me take a look at the World Gen handout. Demons are at a 5 out of 10 where they were 8 out of 10 before. So it's a little less likely than it used to be.
But I'm not completely sure.
So, wait, are you saying then that there's demons? Doesn't that mean that there's also angels?
Should I roll for that?
You can assume that.
You can assume that, but you can roll intelligence occult at
9?
Let's call it a 9. This is
It's-
very esoteric,
Is botching bad?
obviously.
Shouldn't I ever just say, does this world look like they are angels?
Have you ever read the Bible?
I was a God-fearing man once.
Before I shaved my head.
Where I became a Jewish man and had to go to the faith. Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. A lot less of them in employment, fucking clearly, but yeah.
Let's just hope for the best. It will probably be an unpleasant experience to meet those creatures. Not angels, I mean.
Meanwhile, Alexander goes in the thought, just
Are angels alive?
That's
Right,
not the thought process.
Okay.
Could a demon bring my child back?
Yes.
You know, deep inside,
Actually, yes.
deep inside I also had harbored those thoughts, but
So, did we find a location of maybe another cache, or did we get all of them? Because I feel like there's more, don't you?
out of character, I don't remember.
You have
Yeah,
covered all the leads that you currently know of.
Did they hit the warehouse district?
They have not hit the factory itself yet.
Okay.
So that probably
Yeah.
has whatever cash they have managed to raise by selling this stuff. If they,
Uh,
well, you know.
was the factory their headquarters? Like where
Effectively,
most
yes,
of them are?
it's where they gather.
That's the only other location we have. Unless, were there anybody else at these caches that may have known something?
My source went up in flames.
I'd shotgun.
Right.
I just exhales or just.
Don't we still have that one kid?
Which
Yeah.
one kid?
The,
We have-
the insane
we
one? We could like pump him full of medicine and see if that helps.
We have 2 kids now, remember?
Yeah, one of them is going into withdrawal right now.
Oh yeah, we
captured
found
one?
another one. So we can ask them.
Oh, that's in that game then. We're back to what we were before. All right.
Well, minus a few stashes that are already cleared out.
Well, we should probably hit their headquarters down before they can move any of their money out. Then.
If that's their headquarters, most likely going to be a lot more of them. Let's scout it out first. What do you think?
Sure.
No, that's fine.
How much do we actually have? Like, what time is it?
It's at this point nearing maybe midnight. You haven't been at this that long. It's not that late.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe some recon now, and maybe we should maybe do something tomorrow then. It's already midnight.
We still have another 5 hours?
We do.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
So I guess that's the plan. Just questioning. You're all armed, right?
I do
just
have
kinda
arms.
stare
Yes.
at them.
Sure, boy.
I just picture an Axis dude like stabbing his fingers and the flame appearing.
My
Best
guns are
use
ready.
of a blood point.
No, I'm not gonna demonstrate that. That would be stupid. I'm driving.
Then it'd make
I wish you guys could see my real life face right now. The amount of disappointment I have in all of you. I swear to fucking God.
I have my dagger, and
What do you mean disappointed? I wasn't the one who made someone frenzy. Again.
Blame Alex. Anyways,
I-
let's just go to the factory.
Okay, to the
I'm
factory then.
like, I could be more armed. What
Hey.
do we need?
So what's the plan? To the factory or to the arsenal?
Do we want to maybe supply up on things like rope and things if we need to, or are we just gonna go gun co? Up to you guys.
I thought
Sure,
we were
but-
scouting.
I mean, yeah, but if the scouting turns out well, we can go in right away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get the
Whereas
supplies
another
then.
night means we have to re-scope it out and everything because they might notice us.
And even if they don't, they probably funnel a lot of the money they might still have into trucks every night.
Okay. You're going over there. Nyaxi. Do the honors and roll a luck die.
The
How many
Emperor-
more fairies are we gonna see? Damn.
Okay.
We find an angel instead. Oh,
You who have been cursed by God, murderers and killers!
I have done nothing. I'm innocent.
wait, why am I the only one being addressed here?
Unleashes angelic lore of flame.
Oof.
Okay.
So, what are we bringing? Everything. I'm
Hmm.
bringing my heavy revolver.
Are you sure you don't want to upgrade?
Sure, I'll get a shot. I'll get a shotgun. Do I still have the shotgun that the sheriff gave me?
No, that was in case you ran in trouble at the point. Actually,
Yeah.
given that you were escorting the stuff back, you wouldn't have returned it yet, so sure.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I have a heavy revolver and a shotgun just in case.
I have a heavy revolver and a light pistol just in case.
I have the usual.
I'm taking a selfie.
What is the usual?
I give him the
Old
usual.
iron dagger, and that's it.
One day you might be able to make cold iron bullets. That'd be interesting.
You could, but they would have a hard difficulty to hit with. Because cold iron. So there's chance of fragmentation, of not flying the way they should. From what Epic told me, it's a crap material if you're gonna make bullets straight out of iron.
Hmm.
So it would be
Wait,
harder.
couldn't you offset that by just turning it into like buckshot?
You know,
For a
if
shot.
you were to do that, that might help.
I'm gonna grab a. I'm gonna grab a sniper rifle and a shotgun.
Okay, so you essentially do have to stop by your place to grab
Yeah.
guns. Okay? Keep in mind, you have like a
Oh.
size of 1, so you have like a house with a basement and 2 rooms, and a lot of the space is just filled with Herberts and your guns.
Yeah. I mean, it's security 4, luxury 4, so it's a ball in place, but it's a small house.
It's it's like
The
a
basement is literally just a foxhole dug out in Herbert's spare
it's like
time.
a Texan bachelor pad. It's all hunting trophies and guns. Do you take them to your house, or do you
No,
all split off to go yourself?
I have them stop a fair distance away, and I'll run myself to go get the stuff.
Okay. Do you know the approximate neighborhood where he lives?
Yeah, I live out here in the fucking booty.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll know where to send the assassin.
So you wanted
Deep
a
in that-
sniper rifle and a shotgun. You have those.
Yeah.
Do you
What-
want anything
get it.
fancier? There are trank guns. There are nades, things like that.
Taser?
Are there any like stuns or flash?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, no. Let's do that. I'll take one Trent gun just on the off chance we want to take somebody alive.
We should probably pick up some flash grenades, honestly. Roll
Like-
one or two in there. Yeah,
No,
flash
as I
them
said,
all,
like
and then
flash and stun. I'm taking those too.
Okay. So some nades, one of the 2 trank guns, and sniper rifle and a shotgun. So he
Yeah,
comes
those
back with an armful of like. Actually, he comes back with the bag that is jingling slightly as he gets in.
Put the
Contemplating myself, maybe it's time we put him in the trunk.
I didn't let the sniper rifle. All right, I'm gonna bring the bag around. I'm like, all right, everybody, you both get. Everybody gets one each. One stun, one flash. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here I go.
Mhm.
Fancy.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting this.
Did you expect me to just get a machine gun and shoot the place up?
No, I wasn't expecting you. Wait, you also have. How many guns do you have?
Who are you, my parents?
I'm proud that you're like around the military. I'm always happy when I think about the military keeping our country safe.
Suck up.
If only we kept it safe here on the home front from the ferries and everything else.
Yeah, I'm not a single tear rolling down.
oh my God.
In the backyard in here.
We also probably are gonna bring rope, right?
No,
Tie people up or
that's in
something.
the bag as well. There's rope. There's
Yeah.
like some.
Okay, let's go.
Nexi
You don't need
Let's
rope,
go.
you just need to tie.
Nexi, are
Yes?
heightened senses active?
Yeah, it's kind of important.
Okay. Then give me a perception awareness at 8.
The Emperor protects.
Okay. With one, you don't notice anything.
Should I praise the Omnissiah?
Heretic.
Heretic, you.
Fucking
Wow.
werewolf.
So, you make your way over to the factory. I assume you park a good distance away, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, I even have a abandoned factory picture for you.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
You're spoiling
Neat.
us.
Yes, I am. Soon the axe will come down.
There's gonna be a fucking demon in here, isn't there?
The gang has started bowing to Riadal. Yes, my children! Yes! I knew this abat should be abandoned. That would be horrible. Just
Blood buff lasts an hour, right?
it lasts for a scene effectively. So as long as I say. But yeah, approximately.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Alright.
see what to buff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending 2 blood points to buff. Actually, no, I'll take the time and blood buff dexterity and stamina, each by 2.
Okay.
Same.
Wow,
I'm
aren't you
gonna
a big
buff
spender?
Dexterity by 2 and stamina by 1.
Okay. So we're all happily buffed up.
I'm gonna spend 3 to up dex.
Okay. Nexi, give me one more perception awareness roll. At 8.
The Emperor of Attacks. Oof.
Ouch.
Should pray the false gods.
It's not a bot.
God damn it. Well. So, you are outside. Well, you're in the warehouse district, a ways off from the factory they're supposedly gathering. What do you wish to do?
Are we actually putting masks on?
I am. You literally see me putting one on.
Do we
Sure.
have masks?
There can be some in the bag.
They're not good. They're not like
Mask.
high class masks. They're like like shitty ski masks and shit like that.
Do you have any
I'll-
Nixons?
I'll put one on.
Have any
I'll take
what?
them.
Nixons. You know, the president masks
no.
they always wear in the
Oh,
movies.
only Castro for you.
Aw.
Wow.
I'm glad Draco fucking got it.
Big spot.
Bruja, Communist, Castro, Yuba.
Okay.
So, what do?
Charge in, guns blazing.
Okay, Jacklo, roll initiative.
I'm gonna go find an advantage, like height advantage.
Yeah, let's just sneak there and see.
Okay, you want to find a place that overlooks.
Yeah, we're scoping it out right now. We're not breaking in. I want to have like
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception streetwise to look for an appropriate spot allied.
difficulty boss.
A 6.
What?
Yeah,
Let me
you
help.
can probably try and break into one of the warehouses right next to the factory and try and get to the roof. There should be roof
Do they-
access in there somewhere. Or from
Do
the
they look
outside.
equal?
Hmm?
I'll use
There's one over
the
there.
outside. I'll use the outside one.
Okay.
I'm not setting off alarms.
Do you have binoculars in the bag, perhaps?
He has a sniper rifle, so he would... For himself, he has a scope. I'm not sure he thought to bring binoculars for everyone.
Not for everybody. No, it's like one.
Yeah. Let's give that to the guy who can see magically better.
Okay.
What do your elf eyes see, Mr. Tremere?
Give me a strength athletics roll, Alexander, because there's like a roof access ladder, but it stops like on the second floor height, so you have to jump to grab the bottom of it.
You want me to do strength what? Athletics?
Yeah,
7 at what difficulty?
6. But yeah, easily. You jump up, grab hold, pull yourself up. It's not a problem. You now have roof access.
Hey.
I'll even let you break through with that roll whatever locking mechanism is keeping the thing from sliding all the way down, and give others easy access to this roof as well.
Can I do that quietly?
If you give me another strength athletics roll to sort of catch it and lower it slowly.
Difficult 6 again?
Yeah.
Could I have been underneath?
Yeah, could we teamwork it for once?
You can, but I'm gonna raise difficulty by 1, because it's gonna be awkward from below. More awkward than it is for him, that is. So, strength athletics from you as well, Keegan.
All right.
Do
At
I
a
have
7.
to reroll?
No.
Okay.
Okay. It clangs a little as it starts to move a little faster than you would have liked, and then you're able to catch it, and you didn't make too much noise, but you did make a little bit.
You just hear me go shit, 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 shit.
So since Solomon has binoculars, I'm gonna so should we maybe find another vantage point, like on the other side?
Wait, who are you talking with?
With you.
I don't think either of us can break into a warehouse or climb something.
Fair enough.
You could climb up now that this staircase has been made accessible.
Yeah, here.
Or ladder, I
mean,
should say.
Yeah, I meant
Yeah.
like
Somewhere
towards
else, like we're taking the other side of the building basically, unless we can use that place and go to the other side somehow.
I mean, it's a warehouse district. You really should be able to.
Yeah, let's just go.
You would have to roll for a jump.
Come again?
If you
We'd
want
have
to
to roll
just
for a
climb
jump.
up and jump across the gap and try to make your way over there, I would make you roll to see how well you can clear the gaps.
Yeah, no, we can just use this roof. Like, we will see if we need another roof after we look from this one.
Nyaxi, we blood buffed. Believe in yourself.
No, I'm not gonna jump. God damn it.
I mean, if they want, hold on, are you guys debating that on the ground floor or over by us by the?
Yes, they are debating it on the
before we
ground
actually-
while you are climbing up.
Let's just climb up as well.
Tricolor, what are you doing?
What the fuck is? I just heard a bunch of noise and I have no idea what anyone is doing.
They have broken open a ladder that essentially goes from the roof down to the second floor and extended it the rest of the way to the ground, and are now all climbing up it to attempt the attack from the warehouse roof.
I have no idea why they're doing this. But I'll go along with it. Sure.
Okay then. So, you're all on the roof. How long do you wish to observe the place for?
Probably an hour.
Okay, that
Yeah,
does
I was
mean that
thinking
your
hour.
buffs will wear off.
Oh,
Ah,
fuck,
fuck.
right.
Yeah.
Half an hour, and then we just break in.
Okay.
Let's just see if we can see anything, yeah.
Okay. Everyone, give me a perception alertness roll. I'd call it We'll call it a 6. We'll see how well you do.
Can I have Auspex run?
Sure.
That's at a 5 then, I think.
Yep.
So does the binocular help?
It does. I'm gonna give you an additional -1 for that. How about that?
Okay, that's fine.
You're not that far off, and most idiots don't look up, so you're in pretty good position as is. Okay. So, I mean, you don't necessarily notice this immediately, but once you notice the others looking in the direction, you certainly see it. You'll see a car pull up to one of the sides that aren't directly nearest to you, and 3 of the dudes that it's weird. It's almost like all these thugs look the same. 3 of them get out, and you see them heading into the factory. About 4 or 5 minutes pass, and then you see what you think are, and you, Alexander, and you, Solomon, are sure that these are the same 3 ones. They look annoyed or pissed, and they're heading out again, getting into the car and preparing to drive off.
Yeah, do they look the same? Do they all look the same to us as well?
These look like the same dudes that went in just now.
Okay.
Can we get their license plate and stuff like that, Draco?
With those successes, yes, you can.
Okay, description of them and their license plate and that type of stuff.
Yeah, you can write it down.
Cool.
Okay. Now that you know what part of the factory to focus on, a bit later you see one of the dudes come out and light what you can clearly see is not an ordinary cigarette. And then a hand just from the doorway just nudges him and kind of pulls at him, and he realizes he's being a complete moron and steps back inside.
So we know 2 at least are there.
Are there other ways in?
Yes, you can see at least 2 or 3 from where you are, and this is a decent sized industrial building, so it's gonna have multiple internal halls probably, and multiple ways in and out.
Shit.
Their gang probably is, not big enough to occupy the whole thing, because something like 100 workers might have worked here at one point.
Just a question. Since I do remember interrogating, I think I asked, did the guy say how many people were approximately at their headquarters?
It kind of varies, but overall their gang wasn't
A
too
dozen,
big.
right?
So yeah. So if 3 are out, then at most you might have like what? There was a dozen left when you grabbed those 2, so there might be another 7 in there, maybe by that count.
And some of them seem to be perhaps a bit high.
Oh
This,
yeah.
this could be a good time to go in.
I
What do you think, guys?
I reply like softly, like, if we're gonna get anybody, let's take the ones that look less like street dirt alive for more information.
Sure.
Sure.
Reasonable plan.
So,
Yeah.
what entrance were we gonna be taking, or should we?
How
So
far's
probably-
the jump, Draco?
Over to the factory.
Yeah.
Far enough that you're not gonna be able to make it, except for maybe Bill, because he
Oh,
has
really?
both celerity and potence. Like these warehouses, some of them are kind of separated by small alleys, but the one you're on at least isn't gonna be right next to.
So would that be multiple jumps, or is it across the street? Like,
It's kind of across the street in this.
all right, well,
You
I mean,
could
somebody.
try and enter on the second level. It looks like it's like a separate plot, and it seems to have on the other side of the factory from you, there are some other buildings. So it looks like they might have had their own warehouses as part of this plot for this company. But you would have to make your way around, breaking those, and then use those to jump across to the factory and blindside them that way.
Yeah, no, I guess we're gonna have to go from the ground floor up. Fuck.
That being said, given that it is somewhat separate, other than the back itself with those other buildings, you can cover most of the ways in and out just from this roof with a sniper rifle. If you're trying to pen them in and make sure no one gets out.
All right. Well, guys, I can stay here and take out anybody that tries to run out the front, but unless you want me to
that's good. So I have a possible plan. Like, you were the army, so just go with me if it sounds really bad. So since there are multiple entrances, should we? And there's going to be 4 of us. Seems going down. Should we maybe split up in 2 groups and which will make less noise, and then we can clear out the building faster, maybe? And if one group gets alerted, then the other one can just flank in the behind, can't they?
We don't know anything about the interior is the issue.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
If only you had someone to obfuscate. Pity no one
I
ate the
blame you.
Bali.
I blame you.
Why didn't you eat the demon worshiper? Come on, guys. But yeah, no, I mean that sounds fine. I can only cover the front though is the issue during this.
You can cover the front and effectively the sides.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can cover multiple angles.
There's maybe like 110 degrees that you can't cover yourself. So it might be nice to have a second sniper on the other side of the factory. But then you didn't really bring any other long-range guns with you, so...
Yeah.
And this is good enough.
Yeah, we can.
So
go in
we're
for
gonna
the-
do that then.
I just try to start lining up. Just start like getting out the rifle.
Okay.
I have total faith in you guys.
Okay, so if we're splitting in 2 for less noise, who's gonna go with who?
I look at Demi and go, you're not a killer, you're not a fighter.
I'm going with Bill.
Solomon is. Solomon take her. I put a hand on like Demi's shoulder. I go, you go with the Bruja. If anything, he's at
Okay.
least able to kill really well.
Okay. So yeah, I guess that's the groups. Let's
Okay, then.
skedaddle, boys.
So,
So how are the entrances placed? Is there like each on each side, it seems, or?
well, there's probably entrances in the back with where they loaded stuff from their own internal warehouses. There's one on the left side where the car pulled up, which is probably closest to area where they're in. And there's gonna be several windows that are broken or entrances on both the front and the right side. So probably the worst case scenario for you is if you end up driving them towards the back entrances, which are presumably there.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we should take the back and one side.
Yeah.
And that would
Okay then.
kind of leave the ones that Not Solomon, Alexander can overwatch the easiest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay
so
then.
who goes in
Which
from
groups
which
think-
side?
I think me and William should take the back.
Okay. If everyone is happy with this plan, I assume you're gonna try and sneak in until you can perceive them and then decide what to do.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
So everyone, roll me Dex Stealth.
Haha.
As well.
Give me Wet Stealth to see how well you're concealed.
Oh, that's far fucking worse. Okay. 3 difficulty 6.
Yes. Difficulty 6.
One
Not
question, Chris. In terms of Obtenebration 1, using the thing to help for stealth, like, does it have any other side benefits? Like, disbenefits? Like, if somebody sees me, do they just, do the whole courage thing, or?
Yes, they would. I would say I can't see it right now, but I need to find. What page is the power on? Ah, there it is.
It's 196.
Okay. So you gain an extra die to your stealth rolls if you have that active, and it's harder
Yeah.
for them to attack you. Yeah, I would say that it would weird them out. Okay.
It does actually say whenever this power is invoked within a mortal's vicinity, courage. Yeah. I think I'll still fucking use it because it has also the benefit of harder ranged. So I'll be spending a blood point and activating Obtenebration.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're what, up 10-1?
Yep.
Yeah. Plus one stealth and +1 difficulty to hit me with range attacks. Pretty good.
Oh, seriously?
I'll activate Obtenebration 1 too.
As everyone realized that that power isn't useless. Well done, guys. Well done.
Hey.
Oh.
And can I spend a willpower on this?
On sneaking up, yes.
Okay.
I'll allow this.
Am I sneaking up too? I assume yes.
Yes,
Shit,
I.
and then-
We're all sneaking up.
What's the difficulty if you don't have stealth?
It's 7,
Plus
isn't it?
1, so it goes to 7.
And if I don't use celerity, it counts for dex.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm so glad I spent at least 1 willpower.
I'm also going to spend willpower.
Okay. So,
What
you're
stealth
both
over here?
picking your way towards them. And, well. Roll twice. Leader once for Board of Idiots. Okay. So, you're both getting pretty close, able to hear voices and make out few of the words when, yeah, someone's gonna speak up and say that, wait. Is that a rat? Sound right. Jimmy, go. Fucking you go. Fuckers, both go! Just go! Check it out, get your guns out. Shit! You hear footsteps coming in your direction. And a faint beam of flashlight, Demi and Ken.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to look to Bill. Actually, question. When they're sort of approaching us, do we have like a moment, like a wall that we could just sort of ambush them behind, or is it all like in clear? Would it all be in clear
There's
sight?
plenty of abandoned containers or old industrial equipment. I will let you make a contested Dex stealth to try and get an ambush attack off.
Yeah.
I can jump one. You can try to dominate one.
Yeah, I was planning to dominate one to freeze.
Okay, so
Okay,
effectively, in your case, Keegan, you will get the chance to effectively try and grab hold of them before they can make a noise. And extra
Yes.
dice. Demi, you're gonna get the chance to essentially prevent them from having a chance to cry out before they're dominated.
Yep.
Given that it's not a physical action you're trying.
Okay,
Oh.
so dex stealths.
Dex stealth. I'm gonna roll opposite rolls to you in the same order that you end up rolling. So go ahead and make yours.
Yeah, baby.
Well,
You both suck.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah, you both suck.
So at this point, we're just gonna go into initiative with these two guys.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Mr. Thugs, y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
Yee! Yee!
Never
Okay.
mind, Thugs. Continue.
Everybody rolls the same every time.
They're gonna
Shh.
fucking shoot ya.
Yeah.
Both of them are just gonna shoot at whoever tried to jump them. They're just like, nigga, what?
Yeah, I'm dominating.
Yo, that's a big ass rat.
Okay,
I'm gonna tackle one so Demi can dominate the one I'm not tackling.
so you want to
I'm gonna-
take a hold action, or are you trying to more, beat the shit out of him?
I'm trying to keep him silent until Demi can dominate him.
Okay, so hold action. Okay, go ahead and roll me strength brawl. Potence gives you extra
Yeah.
dice for this, obviously.
I'm probably not gonna. I'll spend one blood. I don't have much blood. I'm not gonna spend it. I'm gonna
Okay.
say I protect.
You can eat these people.
Wow.
You said
No,
strength
it's right there. Black.
brawl or dex brawl?
Strength brawl.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm rolling manipulation intimidation.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I roll at 6? Or because they're mortals, it's 3 or 4?
Roll at 6. They have more willpower than the average schmuck on the street, and that's still enough, even with them being worried about some white dudes taking out their gang.
Do I have to do a contested roll for my guy?
He's gonna try and break out. He has the chance, but yeah, actually, give me a contested roll. Okay,
What the fuck?
Okay,
that's
well,
interesting.
I'm gonna
These
spend
rolls
blood
are
on this
one
one.
time.
I'm spending potence on this one.
All right. Game the system. Okay,
Defender
Defender
wins.
wins, yeah. And you have a specialty,
Get him.
so...
Oh yeah.
So Debbie,
Still not enough.
I assume you're gonna dominate the other one to freeze as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's
under
only 5.
manipulation.
Oh, wait, he has to. He bought the second out of potence?
He bought a... He's up to 3 now.
Holy shit!
It's pretty much the only thing he's bought so far, actually.
God damn it, Keegan. So yeah,
He's
let me roll
strong.
another manipulation intimidation for freezing.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, freezing. Okay.
Okay then. Well. So, Solomon, Kirk, you hear from the room. Oh hell no, nigga, we under attack!
Bitch!
Well, let's get a move on then, I guess.
Well, they did hear a scuffle, even if you managed to take them down relatively quietly at this point. Those two
Yeah.
are semi-disabled, but I would say at this point, the others would have noticed.
Okay, then. I know what I'm doing with, with the freezed fucks.
Okay. You may add yourselves to the initiative, boys.
Oof. Damn. Oh, veteran tug. Who this motherfucker?
Okay. This one? Get the gun ready and get into cover. Jackalor. Those two are still being held or frozen, effectively.
I'd like to shoot one of them, one of the thugs that's higher than me in initiative.
Okay, well, you're not inside with them, so you would have to step into the room from where you are in essentially cover, and then shoot from like the doorway.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay. Specifically higher initiative or one of the ones that are the easiest to hit, because they are going to be in cover probably by the time you.
Sure, I'll shoot the one that's not in cover right now.
Okay. William.
Oh, I thought I was higher in the initiative. What?
It's
Yeah,
all
it
weird
should be.
now.
Yeah, he should be higher.
Doug has a bonus of 5. Who has less than 5?
Me, I
I
have 4.
think. Yeah, Solomon needs to go down one.
So the Tug is above you and Solomon. And William is above everyone at 14. Like this. So, Isaac, do you want to roll off with Solomon? Or are you okay as is?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, what do you wish to do?
Since I would have had my gun out, my Magnum, and seeing that guy's frozen and our cover's blown, to the guy I first froze, I'm just gonna shoot him in the head, point blank, execute him.
Okay,
Cover's blown.
Solomon.
Can I see anything?
Not currently. You're not within direct line of sight of the room they were currently occupying. But you're close enough that you can move to where you will have line of sight.
From the sounds, do I have a vague idea where the fucks are?
You have a vague idea from that call out before? So, sure. Approximately, vaguely.
Okay, so Kirk is going to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move and see if I can dominate someone.
Okay, with what command?
Freeze.
Okay. So, these two are over here facing you.
Yep.
And the others are trying to move into various pieces of cover. Unfortunately, for some of them, that means that they will be, at least one of them will be out in the open. For Jackalor, because he's taking cover right next to the door where those dudes went in and where you're fighting. So, right, I think we forgot Bill. Bill, what are you doing?
So my guy's Dominator, right? He's not gonna stay for that.
You
For long.
don't know. You could just fang him to death, one way or another.
I mean, no, the guy that you have held wasn't dominated at all. He didn't even try.
All
No,
right.
Demi tried, it just presumably didn't work because he's still squirming.
Ah, okay. I must have missed that then.
Yeah, you did.
Could I use him if you shield?
You can, but that will be a form of grapple action. He'll be trying to, kick back at you, etc.
Can I just snap his neck?
Not really. I will let you... That's more of a flavor thing if you do well enough on a brawl attack against him, but not so much.
All right. I'm gonna snap at the guy's neck who I'm holding.
Okay, actually, I will let you do it like this. I will let you make a brawl attack, and you can target it against his head, and it will count as lethal. It'll just be harder to do than a normal brawl attack where you're just putting it wherever
Wait, no,
it will
I'm
go.
already grappling him. I can just bite him, right?
You can just bite him. That's also a thing.
That will cause problems down the line.
Not if you kill everyone. Then he's already executing the other one that's in line of sight.
Forensics, though. It's easier to explain bullet wounds than.
Oh, Jackalor, you're assuming that anyone's ever gonna find their bodies. You naive summer child. Egan, what do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bite.
Yeah. I mean, yes, it would take 3 damage, I would say. If he's specifically targeting the head from a grapple, I would allow that. That makes sense.
Yeah, boy. It takes
So
only
you-
3 damage to kill him, Keegan.
If you are snapping his neck, yes.
I'll try and snap his neck.
Okay. Are you activating portents for this?
Why not?
Okay, then all you need to do is hit. He can't soak lethal. So there's footsteps from the other room, people moving around, etc. And you are just grabbing hold and twisting. Give me a dex brawl at 8, because you are hitting the head effect. I too believe. I too believe.
See, I have Dex buff to 4, Brawl is 4, and then... Okay,
1 celerity, so 9.
9, yeah. Difficulty 6.
Okay, Egan, roll me your actual straight rating as well, because I want to see if you can unscrew his head entirely from his body.
Yes.
So, 1 extra from the attack.
That's 6 damage?
Okay. Yep. I mean, it's like popping twigs, and then you see that William has somehow turned the head 180 degrees around and is still trying to turn it further. Some of the skin looks like it might give way any second.
God damn. And here I thought executing this fuck was brutal. No, this is mercy.
Solomon, you move into the room to free someone.
Did Shekalo shoot already?
No, you're above him. Luckily,
Oh,
this
right,
dude
I forgot.
hasn't moved yet. And this one is right next to a wall. This one is huddling between 2 set, like a container and a set of boxes, so he is not completely exposed to you. But this dude is still out in the open, and it looks like he's gonna go somewhere in your direction, so you can easily catch his eye.
Yeah, but it's probably. I mean, Kirk's still also there, so he's probably going to go for this guy.
It's up to you. Trapping one out in the open is not a bad idea, especially if friends are coming from the other side as well.
Yeah, sure. I mean, how badly do I expose myself by trying to do this?
I would say that you're able to lean through the doorway and effectively be in cover as you're doing this.
Okay, then I will attempt. What's the difficulty? Or should I just roll at 6?
Yeah, roll a 6 in this case. I mean, the Masquerade with all the Dominators breached anyway. He does seem to freeze. So, well, that's the dude that was gonna try and move. Demi, try and shoot a bitch.
Yeah. Is it difficulty 6? Because I am point blank. Does it help that he's dominated and still, or is he just gonna like resist? Like at the
when he
last
sees you leveling a gun at his head, he does try to resist the command and twitch out of the way. So it's still gonna be at just 6.
Okay, so I got 5 dice at 6. Emperor protects.
Okay, so 9
Okay.
dice of damage.
So, yeah, heavy revolver was 6, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you're both
Right.
covered in blood splatter and brains.
Jesus Christ!
You fucking erased him.
Right through.
Hey, it's a mercy kill compared to the other guy.
Hey,
He
he
didn't
didn't
feel a
it.
thing. Yeah, he didn't feel a thing.
Jackalor,
My guy didn't.
you move up and are ready to shoot. But it looks like there's 2 dudes out in the open. And one that's covering behind some stuff.
I'll shoot the guy that's higher initiative, so
Okay, that one by the door. Are you going for headshot?
no, body shot.
Okay, then difficulty 6. He's within normal range for heavy revolver, I would say.
Did we give back that shotgun we had?
I think you might
That will
have,
go
but
to
it would have effectively been on the floor because you went to grab the dude. You wouldn't have been able to hold on to it.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll 7 dice of damage. Okay, he's badly hurt. That one is mildly upset, but he's frozen. Next round. The frozen dude had his turn getting frozen. Well now. This is not good. He's gonna split 4 ways and just fire 4 times at Jackalor.
Oh, jeez. Well, at least
Damn.
it'll be body shots.
Yep, and he is partially in cover because he's using the doorway, I assume.
Yeah.
So, Jackalor.
I'd like to shoot the guy that's trying to shoot me.
Okay. Isaac. There's gunfire from the other room now.
Yeah, it's gonna take an entire action if I just want to draw out my shotgun, right?
Yeah, you would have... Essentially, I would let you treat it as a normal ready weapon action, but it's like on your back, using the strap or whatever, so... You know, you would have to ready it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be using my mag. It needs to get a name, so gonna go to it. And is the door nearby that I can just sort of open it, see somebody shoot somebody?
The doorways are pretty much open, and you can't see most of them, but you can see this dude that was frozen out in the open is gonna shoot. Towards your friends, you believe.
That ain't nice. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Okay, are you gonna try and move
I just-
closer, or are you gonna... Actually gonna say that there's enough distance that you're not gonna be able to get within point blank in this round.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna be that's my turn.
Okay, Solomon.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to dominate whoever is still standing when I get to act.
Okay.
With freeze, obviously.
The dude that's damaged is gonna try and shoot the witch in the head. Taking penalties from the doorway, obviously.
It's fine, I can reflect bullets from my forehead.
Bill!
That many
Bill,
times.
ball.
Bill,
You
what
can't
do?
deflect them with the ball.
Keegan?
Oh, what? I
Yeah.
didn't hear
What do?
it. Do I hear more guys coming, or?
You hear gunshots from the room where you assume they were gathered. It sounds like the other group is hitting them from the other end.
I'm just gonna draw my firearm and go forward.
Okay, you move forward. You're gonna be able to get within the doorway and shoot normally on the next turn then. Whew.
Could I use celerity to
Yes.
take a shot this turn?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well. This ain't fucking nice. Dracolor. Roll a luck die. Okay. So, the dude pops up from behind the boxes and braces his assault rifle on the boxes, aiming in your general direction. He's gonna split his attacks equally between you two cunts. And misses every fucking shot!
Oh, full up will never
So-
fail me again.
So he's just bracing in the best position possible, partly even negating the full auto thing, and just screaming, "Die, Tracker, die!" and missing every single fucking shot.
This is beautiful.
That's that. So you're moving up, drawing your weapon. This dude was gonna shoot at the witch. So, Mr. Witch. Spends a willpower to ignore wound penalties, and it's a difficulty 9 because you have +1, I would say, from the doorway, and he misses.
Oof.
Solomon, people are still
Yes?
standing. You were gonna dominate someone who was still standing.
Yeah, who can I look in the eye?
Well, definitely the dude that is full autoing in your general direction, but I don't think he can hear you right now. Actually, I will let I will let you scream it at the top of your lungs and get the command through, but it's definitely loud in here.
If we weren't vampires, we'd have hearing damage.
Oh yes.
Sure, I will try. And just roll at difficulty 6 again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He will take penalties on his next action. Isaac, you were gonna give a love tap to someone.
Yeah, I'm rolling 5 dice at 8 to headshot a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn!
Kirk, who's your partner for this dance?
Guy shooting me in the face. Well, not in the face, but he's shooting me anyway, and that's bad enough.
Ah yes, this dude. I take it.
Yes, that dude.
Right. You roll for it.
Omnisaya, smite my foes.
Okay.
Close enough.
And that's a body shot. So, 7 dice.
Yes. Ew, that's sad.
Okay.
Really sad.
Well. Oh, these are at 7. And he's just screaming at his gun because something has gone horribly wrong. You know, when you smoke too much crack, you forget to clean your firearms.
Firearm.
They clean their guns? What blasphemy is this?
He uses it as a bong when he isn't shooting people.
I mean, it's called a firearm. That's like a bong, right?
Okay, well, shit. Next round, he's gonna run. Fuck this, he's out.
What, have I taken my shot yet?
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. Absolutely, Keegan, take your shot.
I'm just shoot the guy who's trying to run.
Well, he's the one that's in the best line of sight for you anyway, so definitely.
Just body shot.
Okay, so difficulty 4 on a shotgun.
Right.
Okay then. Demi, I will ban you. So 12 dice of damage.
Watch this or spotch.
Okay. So you see him start to run and he just collapses on the ground. Oof! Clutching at where his kidneys used to be. So, let's see. He is gonna be trying to spend willpower to get the fuck away. Kirk, what do? Jackalor?
Oh, I was clicking the wrong button for my push to talk. I'm going to shoot the guy that was full autoing me.
Okay.
Well, no, he's worthless now. He doesn't have any ammo because he full autoed me. I'm going to shoot the guy that's running.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, I'll shoot the guy that's over here.
Okay. Isaac.
The guy that I just shot. What is he doing? You said.
He's gonna spend willpower and just book it.
I'm gonna let that one escape, and I'm gonna go for go follow. Wait, shit. Keegan was following again.
Yeah, you don't necessarily know that that dude is there specifically because he's not clearly visible from where you are at.
Yeah.
And you can
Well,
more
I'm just
clearly
gonna-
hear this dude because he was making a lot more noise than that one pitiful shot that other guy took.
Fair enough. I'll then be going sort of in his direction. Then.
Okay. You're gonna be able to shoot him this round, but you're gonna be at +2 difficulty because he has good cover from your side, less so from Jackalor's side.
Sure.
Solomon,
Yes.
what do?
Yeah, I'm going to freeze whoever I can get eye contact with of my enemies. Again.
Okay. Right now it's probably all of them, but gonna want you to pick one. Because effectively you have to... You can move to be in the line of sight of any one of them, but not all of them at the same time. And you have to, I would say, plan your move. Because they're not all looking in the general direction.
Let's go with this one.
Okay. This dude, he's gonna try and step out and shoot Bill in the head. Because apparently right from this doorway someone shot his body. Or you know, his nigga, his bro. Bill, what do? I'd say you're close
Good.
enough to sense that this dude is here. So, you can definitely tell that he's gonna move to intercept you some way.
I'm gonna take a celerity action and shoot twice.
Okay. Assuming it's a dude coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay. And this dude is gonna split between reloading and full autoing again. That's a reload.
Keep in mind the dice pool is capped
Uh,
by a split.
it's both
Oh,
Dex firearms.
Oh, okay.
And it
I
gives
forgot.
the extra firing modes give dice pool bonuses to that specific split action rod the way we play them. So he would get his 3 normal dice that he has left and the extra 10 for full auto. But that happens at the end of the round. So, Egan, you step in, your first shot at this fucker.
Still at 4.
Yes, he's definitely point blank. Did you remember that your celerity does not give you an extra dice for this? Because you're using it for other things.
I have 4 decks because I buffed, and then I
Okay,
have
excellent.
1 firearms.
Perfect. Then roll your damage.
It's
You said it yourself.
Well.
Take the fancy one, prisoner. You almost break him in half. You're pretty sure you shear through his spine with that shot.
I'm gonna have to make humanity roll after this.
Oh no, if you can justify it with convictions, you're only gonna get 1 humanity roll, because this is 1 assault. I'm not gonna pull a Kale on you and make you roll for every single dead thug.
Okay, my other shot is gonna be towards the other guy. Or do I need to roll to change my action for celerity?
You're gonna need to roll willpower to 8 if they're still alive, I would say, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think the chances are high of them surviving that long. Solomon.
Yep.
Okay. This dude is kind of looking down at his gun, so you're gonna have to move a little closer to him. The benefit? He's not gonna be able to full auto you and Jackalour at the same time. The problem is he might decide to full auto you. Okay, so I assume that fails, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless he has like 4 willpower.
Okay. But Isaac!
Just a question to confirm. I don't have the movement to actually go to him and dominate the cunt, right?
No, and you already declared that you're gonna shoot him, and it's effectively
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be a
yeah, yeah.
+2.
Yeah, that is fair. So 5 at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's 6 plus 1. That's 7 dice, right?
Yep, sounds about right.
Damn it! I need prisoners.
Jackalour, you were gonna shoot the one trying to escape, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, give us the fire. Give us the shot, give us the awesome. Okay, so +2 to the damage. Up on the roof, Alexander. It sounds like the party has started inside. It's really popping off. Someone's going full auto in there. Sounds like one of the American-made ARs.
I'm just keeping, as I said I was, and wondering demons can bring back my daughter or son. I forget what it was. My kid.
You never found out. It was too early to
Yeah.
tell.
But I'm just questioning that as I, keep watch.
Okay. Spends a willpower point. Oh look, Solomon is right there. This is bashing, so roll to soak. Jekyll, you were saying?
Shouldn't that have been at -2 difficulty? So
Why?
at 6.
He's not at point blank,
Because-
he's just away
Oh,
from the doorway. So he doesn't get the
Okay.
cover benefit.
Oh, okay.
So you take no
Fair enough.
damage as like 4 or 5 rounds just hit you or graze you without doing much damage.
So that masquerade we had here going.
It's fine, you've killed all of the witnesses except one.
My celerity action left, right?
You do.
I'm gonna drop my gun and grapple him.
Your celerity action was to shoot twice, so you're gonna
Oh,
have
well,
to
I'm
do
gonna
that
have
on
to roll.
extra.
Can't I roll to
You
change my
roll to
action
switch
celerity?
targets of an existing attack so as not to waste it usually. Not to change it entirely.
It's a celerity action. Can't I do the celerity? at
No.
least?
No, you declare celerity actions on your declaration, same as anything else. He did.
Oof.
Demi, he did spend willpower.
All right. So I guess it's he's the only one that's left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not gonna shoot him then.
Okay. Next round. Kirk, what do?
I am going to try walk up to the very wounded thug that's still alive and dominate him to freeze.
Okay. Isaac?
I'm gonna go to the one thug that I fucking obliterated and dominate him.
Okay. Solomon?
I mean, I, huh. I mean, probably don't have to dominate anyone. I can do medical support.
Okay. William?
What's he doing?
You don't know, he's higher initiative.
All right. I'm just gonna tackle him.
Okay.
Use celerity action to dodge if he tries to shoot me.
Okay, Allied. Give me a Dex Firearms at 6 as someone takes out running from the door where the car stopped previously. You can spend a willpower and take a full run action out the door.
Not how does aim do?
If you were aiming specifically at that, well, you would have had to be scanning between the different doors, so you would necessarily have a
Well, I
name
mean,
zero.
when they popped it off, wouldn't I have just switched to the front then? But
If
alright,
that's-
so that's fuck.
If you,
6, 7.
well, you couldn't know
No,
which
it's
side they
nine
would
dice.
try to come out of because you didn't know exactly where they were positioned inside.
9 dice. So what difficulty? 6.
Yes, 6.
Auspex help with that at all or no?
No, not with this.
Okay, I'm gonna miss this. I know how this is. This is XCOM, or not.
Holy shit!
I have
Oh.
specialties for sniper rifles.
Okay, so that's 8. So you are talking 7 extra damage dice, so 15 dice of lethal. So about the prisoner you are gonna have.
Wait.
Keegan, you are running after him, going for the door, when you see his whole body just jerk and twist halfway, spin around back to you, and you just see the hole where his heart used to be as he collapsed to the ground in front of you.
Oof.
Yeah.
Was this big nigga? Is he dead now?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Ye-
fuck.
Nothing mortal can survive 9 lethal. Generally speaking.
Well, we better fucking fix that then, because I don't want to search this entire warehouse.
Let's embrace him, guys.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, Demi,
Here's give him blood. What could go wrong?
Demi, it wouldn't work. The heart is gone. He's more than 7 health levels in the negatives. He's
Yeah, he's
completely
fucked.
dead. He's not coming back.
Hold on.
I think
Wait,
we were a bit too effective.
wait, hold on. Did I?
You just perfectly ripped out his heart with that shot, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
no. I was asking. Did I write down in the chat that I was gonna swap to the trank gun, or no?
Oh. And you should have said
No.
that out loud.
Yeah,
Should've
you
said
did actually say that in the chat, but you didn't say it out loud.
People were doing shit. Since I get yelled at when I try to talk.
The trank gun wouldn't have had the range to effectively cover that distance anyway.
Oh, would it not have? Okay.
Yeah. It's
Oh, rip Mr. Thug.
the hunting rifle has effectively like a range increment of like 200 yards, so that easily covers the sides of the factory. The trank rifle would
Well,
have something like 20 yards, and that wouldn't.
I just pull it back, grab the shell casing, put it to the side, and load another one in, and just fucking. Oh no! Is Keegan running out the front door?
You are looking through the scope. You almost squeeze the trigger and you see that. Oh wait, no, that's Bill.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So guys,
Thumbs up.
you seem to have cleared this place out. Who has convictions that justify this unholy slaughter?
Well,
I don't know what happened inside.
Well, I think one of mine has a conviction, or at least 2 of them. First, I think number 3 could conviction this the best.
State it out loud.
Family is in blood with the people you share your life with, and I'm forced to share my life with these fucks, and we went loud and they could have been in danger.
Okay, I'll allow it because it shows your bonding as a coterie. Anyone else?
I was, first of all, I was upholding civilized society by ripping out
That
the-
counts? You're free and clear?
Yeah, okay. Then, but there's also an argument for taking vengeance since they shot at my friends first.
Okay, anyone else?
Nigga gets a humanity point.
One.
don't take shit from people who don't deserve it.
Didn't you kill the dude who tried to run? Or was that someone else?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't kill him.
He killed the first runner.
And you did, in fact, even if you didn't fire the final shot, you were part of this. This was a group effort.
Who, me?
Jack Lord, do you feel like these dudes are becoming your new family?
Yes.
Then allow family first apply.
Yay!
And allied, it's weirdly worded, but they were definitely more than 16 and they decided to do this with their lives.
I mean, I'm also at humanity fucking 3, so.
That too. So who does that leave? Who hasn't got a justification yet? Let's take a look at Keegan's.
Oh, I have one. It's
Protect your own.
yeah. Am I muted? No. Okay, no.
No, you're not. Okay, so you managed to dodge your humanity loss, you fucking monsters. There's 3 more
mean-
out there somewhere. Presumably, at least.
Perfect. Let them come back. We can play with them.
But I think we're gonna wrap it here. And
Yeah.
we'll pick up with the debriefing and the cleanup in the next session.
I literally can't clean this up. One of them's literally been cut in half.
One of them doesn't have a head. 2 of them actually don't have a head.
Yeah, no, like oof.
It's like, I wonder what could snap his neck so hard that it made it almost get pulled out. I've seen this thing in God of War, guys.
Okay, so Lessons learned. Solomon.
Well, I need to keep an eye out so that my party members don't get us into bad social situations with their unjustified arrogance.
Okay. Kirk. Jackalor, we're not hearing you.
I have learned to bond with my with these people who I've shed blood with, insulted enemies with, and overall just been high with.
Okay, Jackalor, were you remembering to take your penalties into account for being high during this fight?
I was.
Okay, good. So this was a fun trip for you. It's like, bruh, I should fight high more often. This is amazing. Look at that splatter.
Yeah, I would otherwise had 7 days of
Yeah.
of doing the thing because I had +2 to my dex.
Okay, Alexander.
I learned that I learned fucking I had something and I fucking forgot it. Oh, I learned that I should just avoid any social interactions with anybody else.
Okay, that's certainly a lesson some vampires take to heart.
I should just avoid it. And now I gotta go. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye.
So yeah,
Fucking
Keegan,
NPCs.
Bill.
I learned first thing that this group needs a talking to about how we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be a lot carefuler with our words when we're around other kindred. The second thing I learned was it was a lot easier to destroy someone than I originally thought.
Like I said, good thing you used the wrench, otherwise you would have killed that guy on your first conviction.
Yeesh.
Isaac.
Even though this just happened, I think the lesson that I've learned now is that we need to control our dickiness, especially that if you're a dick too much, people start getting a little bit too angry.
Okay. So, those are all great. Does anyone wish to justify gaining things from their natures? Willpower.
I am competitor.
sadly, I don't think I can.
I survived this group's shit, the thing with the frenzy, and we pulled it through to get him and make sure nothing bad happened.
Okay, I'll give both one to Keegan and Demi. Take a look at
I was gonna justify two things though for the willpower. One was the masquerade thing being expertly done, and the second was this going way too effective.
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Use.
Okay.
What about EXP?
For my willpower.
Yeah, you already got one for the club thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you wish
One
to?
for being high this entire fucking time and having a blast.
That's
I don't see why everyone's worried. He's missing every shot. Sure,
That is actually a fair
Jackalor.
point.
I'll allow it.
Yes, and then one for ending a session, I presume?
Yeah. So, an extra XP point. I'm tempted to go with Bill just for trying to unscrew a dude's head so effectively. That was a beautiful moment. I liked it.
I like
Oof.
it too.
It's good, yeah.
Okay. So, Bill, take an extra. Everyone else gets 2. And NPC experience. Maxi, who do you think deserves an XP point? We're gonna do one each, because we didn't have a lot of NPC interaction. Well, not that much.
I'm going to give it to the keeper of Elysium.
Okay. Jackalor.
I'm going to give one to my sire, and I assume I can't give it to one to the now dead.
It's one each this week, so.
Oh, okay. So just my sire.
Okay. Keegan.
I don't know. It's either. Oh no, I know. Let's give it to the poor guy who our team effed with.
Yes.
The frenzy guy.
Luther, the Malkavian. His 6th XP point. You've made him 20% more powerful.
Hopefully he gets enough obfuscate to actually hide from us.
Demi.
You say 20%, I say 30%. I'm giving him another XP.
That's not 30, that's 40 total. Oh my god, he could like buy a skill up to level 2. He could buy his brawl up to level 2 to leap at cards more effectively. Okay then, I think that's everything. It looks like you are more or less done with mission 1, other than one car full of assholes.
You forgot Allied's thing to add, unless you did.
Allied's thing for NPCs, I mean, he's not here, so we're gonna have to handle that at the start of next week.
He wrote who he wanted, that's why I'm asking. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he did? Who did he write?
It's either
On Discord
Herbert
and
and
Tabletop
Keeper?
Games.
But I think the keeper was more played
Herbert
out.
or Keeper, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Is Herbert actually during this time?
well, he cleaned up the mess and put IVs in, so he certainly learned something about vampire flesh. So sure. Okay then, I think that covers everything. So,
I have a quick question.
yeah.
Can I drain one of these guys? I have no. One more point, and I'm gonna go into hunger mode.
You are all, I think, gonna be able to refill effectively to full. After
I
this,
said
at
keeper.
the start of next session, there's plenty of blood around.
So, I need to ask if I don't drink from a smoker, do I actually frenzy or?
Actually, yes, that is a thing. You need nicotine to be present in the bloodstream.
What's the difficulty for the frenzy?
I need to double check. How about we look it up and just see what we come up with next session, because that's when we want to handle the bookkeeping for this session anyway.
Okay.
You automatically frenzy as per the pre-exclusion flaw, and that one is you don't roll for it. If you accidentally feed on someone who doesn't fit your exclusion, you're fucked.
Automatically frenzy? That's. Jeez.
It's savage. That's why it's a 3-point flaw, not cheaper. Even with a common drug like nicotine.
I thought it would be higher than 3 points.
You would think that, but a 5-point enemy is essentially a Methuselah, so. In any case, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you're having fun so far.
This was good. We had a broken tire, cleaned a masquerade, got shit over. We killed
Bribed some police.
Killed an entire warehouse too effectively that we didn't actually keep prisoners. Like, we need a rope, we need this. Oh shit, it's going loud. Bang, 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 done in 3 rounds.
Funnily enough, when you're dealing with stupid, incompetent mortals, it's not that hard as Kindred to wreck face.
Yeah, no, I gotta bless me and Keegan for just executing those two. That made life easier.
Yeah. It also helps that you whittled down the numbers before ever coming here. A lot.
Well, yeah.
And created distractions because they're still looking for their fucking friends. That's why they're not No, you did this really well. It's
We're a bit too effective at this point.
If I had to roll, would I roll at a lower difficulty for humanity?
what do you mean? For conscience?
Yeah,
We
like
would.
a 6.
I mean, you don't have to roll because your convictions essentially cover you. They were enemies. They were a problem. So I'm giving you a pass on this. But it would depend on mostly your convictions and group convictions.
Oh, by
Alright.
the way, this might not happen because it's only this, but I presume with me, my sire, and this happened, would I be able to spend get level 2 firearms?
If not right now, then by the time downtime is over, yes.
Okay.
Because you are gonna have a chance to, chill, handle your own affairs, settle in, because, you can't
Gotcha.
handle your own affairs, it leads to mistakes, and mistakes leads to an angry prince, and then people die and everyone's annoyed and unhappy.
Aww.
But good, I suggest all you think for next week what you're gonna tell to your elders when they ask, so how did it go?
Too good.
For the mission as a whole, because they will expect a full report.
We
Oh,
have
We
shit.
some
slaughtered
things
them
to.
all without mercy or fear.
Essential gets a concerned look on his face, pulls out notepad and writes something down.
We have 2 cultured men with a lot of intelligence academics. We know how to make an actual fucking report.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in the room talking with them either one by one or in smaller groups or maybe all together. So it won't be just a written report. They'll expect you to actually
Well-
debrief.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
we make
it
a
will
written
be
written
hard.
report beforehand.
It will
And
be
learn it by
hard
heart.
to. It will be hard to get through that without snitching.
Ooh. Yeah.
That might be
I,
hard.
I, I unless we all
Actually-
agree that it's not snitching, because the
If if I break a group conviction in service of one of my personal convictions, do I have to roll?
I would say not. But it depends
there's-
on just how strongly you're serving your conviction and how badly you are breaking the.
Okay.
But yeah, if you agree beforehand that you're going to present a unified face and that, we're going to tell them about this and everyone should be ready, then it's not snitching. Snitching, it
Yeah.
kind of involves going behind people's backs.
Mm-hmm. And just don't want to roll fucking subterfuge on one of those.
Like,
That'd be
did
bad.
anything actually happen for me snitching on Allied?
Specifically on.
I texted my sire about him almost making me frenzy again,
Ah, yes.
right after I said everything was going to be fine to him.
You made him sigh and facepalm.
That if I botched that, you would have made me lose humanity and conscience. So I would assume you would actually do something and not make me roll for nothing like Kale does.
It is noted by him that there are strong tensions there. He's more aware than any of the other elders that that's going on. But he can't hold your hand. You're both Bruja. He expects you to at least. The idea is that you try and work it out on your own and he steps in if he has to. He's not gonna baby
Gotcha.
you. You're a tough son of a bitch, or at least he wants you to be one.
I am. You saw what I did to the guy's head.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, by the way, Chris.
Yeah.
I got my first kill. You promised. I can name my pistol now.
Alright, what do you wish to name it?
The CEO.
I hate you.
Can I Cricky, Kim?
No, I actually approve the name. I kind of like it. Well done. It's very fitting for the character.
I mean,
Okay
you
then.
can't come up with a name for my guns.
Well, you're
My arms,
gonna
that
get a. Well, that's the thing. You use the shotgun. You don't own it yet. You're gonna own this after this debriefing if it goes well. When they give you
I
a
meant,
chunk
I
of.
meant, I meant my arms. Those guns.
Ah. Well, let's call the session here, and I'll see you next week. Those of you that aren't joining us for Jacklor's one shot tomorrow, anyway.
Yeah, bye guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have fun.
Later.